If we come to a minefield, our infantry attacks exactly as if it were not there. Georgy Zhukov. Hello everyone, heartily welcome to you all. I'm Sacred and thank you for joining me in our, well, series of World War II simulation. Well, I got many requests to continue this, so I actually forgot about this. But here we go, it's still playable, I tried it out, so let's get straight into it and continue the World War II simulation series then. Well, I need to say one thing though, I think I even recorded one part, but I may have forgot to press record button, or I may have deleted it. Oh, I think I recorded, but it was too laggy, so it didn't work. Oh, we missed the Times of Peace mode. Well, let's get this going down. But what I wanted to say is that I actually recorded this, but I don't know, I either lost it or deleted it. Therefore, I need to tell you what happened. Well, in the last episode, what happened was simply, let's enable this mod, was simply that I, well, declared war on Poland, that I annexed Poland, as always, surprise, surprise, that I rushed the French down, so we sadly couldn't see how we bet up the French. And then the British joined the Allies, although, I mean, the French joined the Allies. It was like that the British guaranteed the Polish, although they were fascists, which didn't make any sense. What happened? And then we are fighting now the British, and they are fascists, so we are fighting a fascist Britain. Yep, we are fighting a fascist Britain. The good thing about that is that the US will not join a faction, so if we defeat Britain, the war is over. There's no way of the USA joining the fascists, so let's go here. It's as far below here, it's, there we go, World War II simulation. Yeah, so this is the size of the German Reich at this very moment. Let's decide, let's get started into the game and continue there. Yeah, you can see it's called the British Empire already, because it's, well, an empire. So all I did is I managed to capture France. My policy in France is, yeah, the harshest occupation policy. Now I'm just waiting anyways, so we can just get all of the resources, can we? Yeah, I'm heavily expanding my military. Oh, actually, I can invade Hungary, that's great. I waited to invade Hungary, there we go, and welcome Hungary.
An enemy has air superiority.
Welcome. Well, the thing is that the Soviets are already fighting the Axis, but not us, because we declined to join the Italian-Greek War. So this means actually we could go to war against the Soviets right now. We have the equipment and our army strength is considerably strong as well. Yeah, the problem is though that my divisions, let's see, I completely forgot what I'm doing. Oh, I have police divisions, they are garrisoning France. Let's get our preparations ready, let's lower it to the gentle policy. I wanted to attack Denmark, but to be honest, yeah, oh, they are returning, they want to return unlawful territory, which will mean that they'll go to war with us. Oh no, so let's assign it to the... Do we even have an Eastern Front? Oh yeah, we are fighting them in Africa as well, I forgot. We have overseas troops, police troops, troops garrisoning this area. Okay, so they aren't really troops. I have 21 troops here fighting on in Tunisia, for example. I will separate them up once more. These 15 will go ahead and kill the remnants of these lines. Okay, so we are doing well in every front. We have 78, yeah, these are our main battle of fighting divisions. Let's assign them to the Soviet theater, which is that big. Actually, let's, yeah, the Hungarians, they are being slow, kind of, so I won't attack them from Hungary. I'll attack them from Slovakia. The fate of Hungary can be sealed. Okay, into, well, a straightforward battle plan. Really tactically thoroughly made, I think. Vichy France, just keep quiet. Let's get more civilian factories. Since I kinda like civilian ones. Yeah, let's get here in Poland, for example. Yeah. Okay, research-wise, I wanna get better attack. Clearly the Hungarian troops are just big shutouts. Just big shutouts completely. The Soviets, they didn't annex Bessarabia, therefore the Romanians can't join us because they are non-aligned. But they would like to be honest, because they feel threatened by us and they would accept fascist pressure.
Under attack.
Because their fascist influence is also kind of increasing. Let's go ahead and take care of Denmark first. And we have, okay, African troops. I'm training another, okay, I trained police divisions. I should have unassigned troops somewhere here. I-team, I will assign them so the Soviets can't sweep through the Hungarian front. Just assign them to the Hungarian front. Like this, okay. Well, the majority of the Soviet army is back down there, so I could encircle them effectively with my tank divisions. I'm gonna move my tank division into this province. Do I have more tank divisions? I actually do not. These are African expeditionary troops. These 6, they'll get to the goal of capturing Tunisia. Alright, go ahead. Let's have a start outside. Yeah, I can't really build more factories because my slots are already maximized out, so I have to build in France. That's quite sad since France will get what the American. Why are all of the counties turning fascist? Oh, what, a civil war? American civil war? Well, that's interesting. Well, okay, so why? Because I don't know why the fascists have such a popularity. Well, that's interesting. So World War II simulation. Here we have a World War II simulation. Well, the American Empire fighting the United States. A true World War II simulation, isn't it? Alright, well, let's see my focus. What can I do? I can claim Alsace-Lorraine around Maginot, Operation Weserübung, Operation Tannenbaum. The USSR. Let's actually go ahead and expand the military industries. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Get the Blitzkrieg. This is sell easily. I'd need my air force. Where's my air force? Medium bombers go into Poznan. I have fighters here. You go into East Prussia. Okay, do I have no other planes? Apparently not. Our air force isn't that strong, but I can select, I don't know, a national character. I think, I don't know here. I think I'm using it wrong, but to be honest, I think that's the problem. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure. I think it was different. I'm exactly not sure. Yeah, let's save the game and to go. Sure, we're not gonna break anything. Let's actually change. I think it's the national. I mean, the focus was it's working fine. Yeah, okay, so the technology model is correct. I'm sorry I didn't play this for 2 weeks, so therefore. But after we get back into the game, actually, let's just close the game. It's easier that way. After we get back into the game, things should be fine. I don't know, but my CPU fan really likes speeding up in the last days. I hope this is not gonna break. Shouldn't happen. Just CPU temp, well, okay, may increase, that's why. Yeah, if it goes above 70, that may be the problem. I think it's the national laws which made the game buggy, because I'm quite sure that the extended conscription gives you 10%, not 5%, so that's a thing because of the technology of the mod there. So, but now we're gonna join the Italian wars, and then the Soviets, well, they should be able to encircle the Soviet army and to win the war quick against the Soviet Union. Yeah. These girls who sadly lose their medals, I'm sorry. Well, their plights are really out of date, so yeah, not really good at that. Anyways, let's see, get into the game and then show the Soviets what the Germans are made of. Well, we can just continue. Our army strength is currently about 2.3 million, I think, 2.3 million men. Yeah, that's why getting into the game, loading graphics, there we go. Now things should be alright. Yep, here we go. But yeah, the recruitment law is messy, so what can I get? Women's right law, let's see, women's auxiliary, let's go for women workers. Here, retirement age, no need there. enlistment age. I don't need anything at this moment, do I? I have press law. What do I... decryption, construction speeds. Do I have something? Let's go for product. Let's go for security. Here, let's go for healthy. Okay, nothing needed here. So limited service. Veteran cycling. I'm gonna go for... Let's go for extended service. Enlistment age. Let's take... So I don't need any extra political power because I have it full already. Let's take 16. And then retirement age will be okay, 40. We don't have to pick. When is volunteers gladly accepted. Hungary is gonna fall soon, so we have to help our allies right here and right now. Hungarian independence is at stake, so our fighters go into Russia. Armenian bombers bomb the troops in Russia as well. My tanks, well, I only have 3 tank divisions, that's not that much, I know, but... Actually, here we can simply join the Italians, that's so easy. So, join wars, Italian-Greek war, sent. Now we accepted the war, now we broke the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, they want to attack us, but it won't be that easy, German. So at the end we attack them. Our troops here, Maximilian von Weichs, actually let's get him. And goes in the attacks of the Soviets as well. Let's finish the war with the Danish as well. They joined the Free States. Free States. Oh, with the Swiss. So, oh no, the Swiss army is conquering us. Oh no, oh no, the Swiss are gonna crush us. What should I do? I think I have to surrender. I'm sorry, I can't win this war. I think I have to surrender. Yep. I don't want to invite Afghanistan. I have 30 Hungarian troops here. I think let's use these. I also have police there. The police divisions I needed to garrison France. I have to separate them out. Yeah, I have to separate them out from the certain divisions here. I have 9 Hungarian troops. 18 troops here. Okay. 24 there. I think I'm gonna take care of Denmark, and after that, go to the other front with overseas troops. I don't know why should I invite in Afghanistan to go away, really. But the Swiss are advancing rapidly and quickly, swiftly. I have police troops. They will be assigned just to garrison France. Where? Yeah, they are the police troops. Okay, so 49. Yeah, garrisoning should be fine. For you. You're doing well in this front line. The Swiss, well, they captured some chunk of land, that's for sure already. They do the well done, Swiss. We are attacking the Soviets. That's also nice. The Soviet army is quite strong, but we are stronger. I hope at least. I mean, manpower-wise, we are quite strong. If that's the case, we're gonna see. I shouldn't try any more divisions because the war will take quite the time against the Soviet Union. So therefore, well, let's see. Attack ratio is really well. They have a good defense ratio too, though, because they lost the officers purged. They lost the officers purged, so we don't have the bonus anymore, which we had. Oh, they actually still have it. They have minus 30% of division organization. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Okay, our 9 divisions, mainly Hungarians. Let's see if they can just attack the Swiss. Attacking is hard, so let's get him. Do we have another awesome general? Von SS, reckless general. Yeah, Hasso von Manteuffel. That's nice, let's get him. Okay, then I'm rushing down the... Why are these people attacking? Come on. Attacking isn't a big problem, is it? Just go to this province. You just go attack them. I'm gonna tell my police troops to occupy also Denmark. Oh, they were, I think, these, yeah, they are the police troops. Police divisions. Also occupy Denmark. But, oh, the Portuguese Civil War started off. We are boosting the popularity actually in Iran, Peru, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Romania and Sweden. Yeah. The Romanians, they, well, World tension is only at 38%, that's why it's not going up. Yeah, and Denmark surrender. We got 10,000 equipment. Now I will yeah, get them to this front to attack the Swiss relentlessly. That's gonna join him. The 33 divisions attacking the Swiss units at once. Our Soviets are pushing here. I would just have. I could actually encircle them. That's why what I mean with tanks. Don't know why, but the Soviets just thought, yeah, let's leave that line empty. Now I can just march into here and encircle the Soviet lines. If that's not great, I don't know what to say. Before they can reinforce the lines, let's simply encircle it. Our army even doesn't have a command to attack here. That's why it's just retreating. Oh, Hungary surrender. These are truly dark times for us. Well, we have to attack. Oh, well, the Soviets are attacking us, so let's retreat into this region. Retreat. But keep the pressure up here as well. We have to close the connection here of the Soviet army. I think should be fine. Oh, why did Romania join the Allies? Come on, they became fascist and they joined the Allies? What is that? No, this can't be true. No. Come on, why does can somebody explain me why they joined the Allies? This doesn't make sense. I mean, they are fascists. How could a fascist? This is broken. Are they? Okay, I know my mistake. I can make them join the Allies, yeah. But come on, a fascist country joining the Allies. Well, can somebody explain the sense in this to me? But I know what we did wrong. What we did wrong is we have to wait just for 40%. Okay, then things will be fine. So let's see. We had a minor setback, fine. That's not a problem, is it? Let's go ahead here. Attacks. Go into this province. So let's do non-aggression pacts and hope. I have to keep an eye out because yeah, the Allies, they are fascist too. That's why. So their surrender to attention is still at 3%. I mean, 1% away.
An enemy has air superiority.
Yeah, they don't like to join us because we have a war that they may be drawn into. Okay, so we have to fight the Romanians as well. That's great. Oh, what? Oh, treaty, peace treaty. Well, sorry, but I demand full annexation. No puppets. Full annexation to the German Reich. I don't have enough scouts, sadly. There we go. Switzerland into German command. And the turn, pass. And then get the rest of Denmark out here. I'll actually take all states. I can't, so. Oh, I can. Yep, take all states. There we go. Things turned out to be awesome. So, now let's say done. And we took 7 states and got the German Reich expanded once more. Yeah, we'll sadly fight the Romanians because they will join the Allies. So let's, yeah, cancel this popularity.
We have units in low supply. An enemy
I can invade Afghanistan, but not Romania. Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, I intend to seize control. Why can't I attack this province? That's weird, is it? I didn't call in Slovakia or what? Okay, that explains things. That explains why they didn't attack. Yeah, there we go. It's margin sites. Well, look to the Luxembourg, still independent, still empty. Red Luxembourg. Still independent, still active. Romania will be our enemy because, you know, the game logic. I thought that this would be a certain simulation of World War, but it is not. It is not. We'll have to fight them, sadly. Not the Romanian army as well. It's not like we have enough countries to fight now, isn't it? The Soviets won't retreat, but we won't let them retreat. Guess that. Yeah, there we go. I want to evacuate. Let's close the gap here. Come on. Yeah, they are putting their troops off, how you can see, because they smell the risk of getting encircled. They want to evacuate so many troops as possible. They are managing it quite well, 96-97. Come on. Let's go into this territory. I want to go to there. Alright, now I have to capture the gap around Push. So then, yeah, I need more infantry divisions here, to be honest, otherwise I'm not gonna work. Yeah, the tanks are constantly under attack. We have to just capture one more province now, and after that we should encircle their divisions. Yeah, okay, they're attacking us quite heavily there. There you can see they smelt the fear of encirclement, now they are pulling their troops off. Of course they are. Still, I just have to capture a single province here. Let's attack down here, come on, I don't mind, just somewhere. There we go, that's what I wanna see. Now attack into this area as well. Come on, how can I reinforce it that quick? I mean, they reinforce it before I even tell my troops into there. Yeah, they're putting their entire army away now, that's unbelievable. Come on, Soviet Union. Just one tiny province hinders me from encircling their army. It's even Georgy Zhukov. Smart Georgie, smart Georgie. Oh no, never mind, we can't get him there. So, let's stop, go to this province. Yeah, they are keeping the lines thick. That's smart to keep the lines thick. We have to somehow achieve an encirclement here. Let's attack these troops to keep them busy. Now let's go into this area. Now they're attacking us, we need more divisions here. Look at that, they're pulling them off. So let's know when to do what. Yeah. Well, we did quite well, so fighter go into Vilna and bomb Belarus and the Ukraine. I need more troops here. It's unbelievable, but I do need more troops. I need to call off troops from this front and into this area. Look how many the Soviets have this area filled so stiffly that it's not possible to encircle this area. Maybe I can go around. Maybe I can go around. There we go. I managed. Nice. I'll have to capture only one more province. After that, they can't continue to keep the life gap alive. After that, the entire army in Hungary will get encircled, and it will become their grave. Their grave. So this is quite. We can let's join Switzerland. Switzerland shall be fully incorporated into our country. Or what can we go for? For the extra research slots, I'll go for that. Yeah. Yeah, they reinforced the line. Yeah, they're keeping their lifeline. I'll call it the lifeline alive. Yeah, they pulled most of the sides. They're smart. Since when does the air have such a smart strength, please? Yeah, I can't manage to encircle them. The front line is way too broad. Way too broad. Way too broad. My tech divisions are not strong enough, sadly, to succeed in the encirclement progress. They are keeping up the attack, therefore making it impossible to encircle them. Oh, sorry for this. Come on, maybe we can encircle the remnants of their army at least. But they managed to pull off their entire army away from the gaps, from the encirclements. That's really thoroughly made for our unit. That's really well made. Brave attack. Come on, it has to work. It simply has to work. It's calmly that we can't find a weak line in the Soviet lines. Canada apparently. Well, we are pushing them quite well, but damn, if we achieve this encirclement, things will be so awesome. Otherwise, they lost 500,000 troops. Yeah, no, we can't. The lines are not deep enough, and our tanky units don't have the pressure needed to achieve an encirclement. It's just one province, you see that? But we aren't able to manage it. If we shift our bombers now, it's too late, because they, yeah, put the units off. If we send our bomb into the province, we may have some progress. More 95, 96. Now it's again just one province. It's just again one province. It's all the time just one province. All the time. It's 6 divisions. Let's go to this province. Yeah, now I found a gap. I didn't find a gap. What? It's so smart how the air reacts. If I attack them, they counter-attack me. If I attack them, they counter-attack me. But now I got it. Come on. Now I encircled at least these divisions here. Oh, I did it finally. I let like the majority escape, but there are still plenty encircled divisions here, which I won't, well, allow to break out. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to mute myself. Oh, damn. That doesn't sound nice for me. Alright, so the German Reich, we are having great progress in the Soviet main front, I'll call it. Yugoslavia, yeah, 15 divisions, I'll gladly accept these. I have 22 in total. Let's get them into this army. Yeah, then let's crush the remnants of the Soviet army. Let's actually give time for our troops to reform now, to reform and retake breath. After that, we're gonna strike at them and crush it at once. So Romania still didn't join the Allies. Why not? Well, why not? Well, I don't know. Oh, because world tension went down. I don't know why it decreased. So yeah. Well, our core population is 81 million. We have a free manpower of 3.6 million. That's quite a bit, and plenty of thousands of factories to support us. Plus fuel and supply. So our military strength compared to the Soviet strength is really diminishing them. Yeah, it's destroying them. Our troops launch the final attack. Well, you know what, I'm gonna do different. I'm gonna assign the majority of these troops into this army, while this army will just get to go to just guard the Soviet units and take it there, so they'll run out of supplies, and after that we can crush them. Yeah, that's our goal. Let's move them out to encircle there. Alright. The 3 tanks I can move to this very province. I can move out. So, our army is spearheading the attack to Moscow. We are already closing into Smolensk. Yeah. Well, I find it weird that the Soviets did not annex the border countries. If they did, well, things would be more beneficial for them, but they did not, and now they suffer. Not my mistake, if they aren't that smart. That's good calling, alright. Let's see, Italian. Okay, gets me your army. The German-Polish War. Yeah, the only country we have to win against is the British Empire. The United States is winning the Civil War, actually, winning the Civil War. Well, we are on the same side in the war, so yeah, they are kind of hostile to the Allies. Oh, they are fighting. The Americans are actually fighting the British Empire as well. Look to that, the Americans are fighting the British Empire. Well, the Americans should be out of Great Depression, yeah, and they should enact soon the massive mobilization, yeah. So the US should win the war. I support the American efforts. The world in despair, the world in despair. Let's see. Can only get the Japanese to join the Axis? No, because they... What? How can they have minus 200 strategic regions to ally the German Reich? Because of the Soviet Union, that's why. Oh, alright, I see, yep. So the AI has a strength here. They are already on low supply. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until the organization diminishes to the lowest level, and after that, rest in peace, Soviet troops. I'm just gonna tell them to spearhead the charge to Moscow. Actually, I'm gonna tell them to spearhead the charge to Leningrad. Yeah, I can't be bothered with leading the charge on my own, so this would be nice. 2 divisions into Leningrad, into Lenin's namesake city. Can we get the Finnish to join the Axis? No. Well, in the story, yeah, I mean, there are 7 to 12 divisions, so we can't really expect them to join us. Yeah. Let's see, do they have a... Well, they haven't gone for the political path yet, so they may... So they may even become active in the war, or they may not, but I don't think so. Nah, they should not. Let's see our troops. We have 7 isle divisions. Let's use them in the main thrusts. 2 here, mainly Italian ones. Use them in our main army. So we are attacking the Soviets with 105 divisions. With 105 divisions. That's not so bad, is it? We have insane amount of ships, 150. But most of them being submarines, because you know our plan, how to invade the British Empire.
An enemy has air superiority.
The Spanish states, they are fascists, although they are among the general faction. Well, our success in Africa is great. It's great, so we have to just craft the remnants of the allied troops here, and then the war is won in Africa. I have 15 idle. Oh yeah, let's go to war against the British right here. Right here, capturing Cairo and Beirut, for example. There we go. Let's get him. Do we have a good general? A good general, a good general. No. Let's get the Desert Fox. Alright. Yeah, the battle of South Africa. Yeah. Well, the Portuguese are meanwhile busy in the Uncivil War, so active wars. Oh, we got the Hungarian army as well. Since Hungary became independent, Hungarian army is gonna be sent to the front at once. Well, my troops will finally, well, actually attack the remnants of the Soviet troops in the bulk, which are insane.
We have units in low supply.
There we go. Yeah, they have low supply, so let's see. The lost total is currently 773,000. I expect it to rise to 1 million by the point we finished killing their remnants. Well, our loss is 1 million, so quite high as well. Let's see, yeah, we can get our bomber away into Belarus and into the Ukraine. And our fighter into this province to get supremacy in the northern front. There we go. Western Poland can be changed as well. Redirect the efforts. Yeah. We are closing into Leningrad. So our tanks are leading the charge. Look to that, leading the charge. If the Finns would join the war, I would grant them Karelia. But if Ansala and Petsamo, well, am I not generous? I'm not generous. So war with Romania. Let's go ahead. Battle of Britain. Yes, priority channel. And now, what else? Okay, this path is kind of done. We can purge opponents. No need except for volunteers. No need for that yet. Let's Battle of Britain perhaps. I don't know really. Let's. Well, the only path is actually to befriend Romania, and then
an enemy has air superiority.
Or I can only go to war with Romania. There we go, another victory for the Vaterland. Just gonna Germanize Switzerland, so it's proper German territory. There we go, 25 Soviet divisions just crushed. The Soviet losses increased to 1.4 million, 1.04 million. No, my army expand the attack. There we go, into main Russia.
An enemy has air support.
The Russian industries are crippled, to say the least. Truly crippled. Police divisions, they are enough to get us in Poland, I think, although I could need more, I think, at this point. That's fine. Well, I'm gonna take a cut here. Tell me if you want to see more of the World War II simulation. We are doing kind of the great in the entire world. In every front we are having success. So, thank you for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred, and I'm out. Have a good day to you all. Let's see you next time. Goodbye. Have a nice day.